Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Tyranny. So, we captured what? We finally captured Sentinel Stand, and the funny part is this. I mean, this felt very much like the Vedrine Guard episode, in terms that it ended with us capturing a keep at the end of the game. I mean, not at the end of the game. At the end of the large overarching quest. So let's get out of here. Hold on, what is that? What is this? Don't trust Jacomas. We read that. I think we're pretty much good to go. We have a whole bunch of stuff we can do at the spires, which I want to be doing just once we get to it. And of course, everyone hates us now, so that'll be fun. Because we made an enemy of pretty much everyone. As I tend to do, I suppose. In a lot of situations, really. So, that'll be very, very interesting to tell tune on. What's this? Okay, it's an axe. I don't know. We have a whole bunch of stuff to sell too. Man, we did a lot of fighting. Do we have to run all the way back? I assume we do, because this is an RPG, and that's what you do in RPGs. Backtrack. Oh, hello, what's this? Wait, what in the world is that, and how do I get to it? I just realized it looks like a sword in the stone? The heck is that?
Sorry, I can't.
Originally, I thought it was a dead body. But that literally looks like it's stuck in... I mean, that looks like it's clipping through the ground. Weird.
Can't do that.
I don't even know what that is. I tried to get that before. It still looks really weird to get, so forget it. Forget it. I also have changed my weapon to a one-handed mace now. So I'm guessing we're going to the cacophony next. I guess we just report to Tunon? Maybe? Well, let's go to our spires. It'll take 23 hours. Yeah, sure. What? Oh, what is this? As you travel through the wild, shadows deepen and coalesce around you. Bleed and Mark, Archon of Shadows, bars your way. Really? Are you gonna get in my way? Really? Oh, jeez. Hello. Lines of color emerge from the darkness. What at first appears a vaguely human stain coalesces into focus. Bleed and Mark, Archon of Shadow, emerges from his medium. Long strands of white hair crown his head, trailing down to his shoulder blades, where the white hair loses shape and definition, becoming a shadowy mist. His red face paint and orange tattoos are the sole patches of mauve color on his otherwise dark ebony skin. Ebony skin.
Know this darkness.
Oh.
No shape of shadow that killed Beast Woman Archon.
Okay. Well, that's not a good start. She growls and hunches low, but does not yet move to attack.
I promise it was nothing personal.
This is the first time he's voiced, actually, so that's interesting. He shrugs, the barest movement of one shoulder, but his eyes darken. pupils enlarging until his whole of his sclera has slowly bled black rather. The tension is palpable. The tension is palpable between them.
Shadow slew Beast Woman, not from Shadow Hunter tribe, but from Haven lands. So also will be nothing personal when Kills in Shadow rends Archon's belly into red, gaping maw.
Wow, fearless. Barring her fangs into a terrifying grin, she sits back on her haunches and lets the moment go. Ever the patient hunter. Finished with the beast woman, he flicks his gaze to you, and in a blink, his eyes once glower like a candle flame at night.
Think before you speak next. I'd hate to have to kill you.
Really? Why are you even here? Did Tunon send you?
Tunon doesn't send me anywhere for anything that isn't an execution. And if that were the case, you'd be leaking from the neck right now. I'm here by my own accord, so listen, and listen well.
Okay, what do you want?
I'm curious, what is it that you want? I have my own assumptions, but you are a member of the court, so before I leap to any conclusions that require bloodletting, I thought it best to ask you directly. For a moment, it seemed you had an interest in helping the disfavored consolidate power, but it appears that I was mistaken. You've changed your opinion on the Legion, grown disillusioned by their brand of relentless subordination?
Well, no.
From where I stand, I would say you chose wisely. Why cater to the whims and agendas of questionable friends? Why whore your power for the approval of others?
What?
Allies are just enemies with great patience. Free yourself of such distractions and make your own way.
Huh. Interesting. Make my own way? What exactly do you mean by that? Well, that's obvious. So what are you suggesting that I do next?
If you really want your freedom from Tunon and the others, you'll need to become something the Archons cannot obliterate without breaking a sweat. There are a few relics around the tiers that, if they wound up in your hands, might give you a fighting chance.
Wait, what? Weird.
Let the Unbroken and the Disfavored bloody themselves fighting over the peninsula. There's a greater prize to be had, the Dauntless. The heirloom blade of the Regents of Stalwart went missing during the war, and it has yet to resurface. If you wish to carve out your own independence, I recommend a legendary blade.
Whose side are you on? What is this? This is weird.
During one of my strolls, I witnessed unbroken partisans and Scarlet Chorus gangs tussling near Trapper's Junction. I know the Unbroken are desperate to recover their late regent's possessions. If I were you, I'd join in their search and claim the Dauntless for yourself.
The ad-lib that's happening in these reads is really kind of jarring. Like the no, what do you oh. I don't know. It makes Bleeding Mark seem kind of strange. I don't know if, everything that's not a word is not actually in the dialogue here, so that's curious. Okay, you witness Unbroken partisans and Scarlet Chorus gangs tussling near Trapper's Junction. I killed them all, though. So, why would I say I will seek out these rebels at Trapper's Junction? That would be terrible. Well, I will seek out these rebels at Trapper's Junction.
Don't try and approach me at court. Come meet me at Ashweald. It's a nice shady corner of mine. Hand me your map, and I'll show you how to get there.
Okay. The Archon points to a clearing in the contested lands, not far from the Vellum Citadel.
When you're ready, meet me at Ashweald. We'll discuss what's next.
The few patches of color on the Archon begin to darken as the edges of his form ripple and blur, diffusing into an intangible blackness, rather. Wait, I have questions. The Archon lets out a short sigh as the color returns to his image. Well, make it quick. What do you want to know? I need to know why you're helping me. Then you must acclimate yourself to ignorance. Why do you do the things you do, kid? Do you hate doing what others tell you to do? Is the world full of idiots and none seem worthy of your grace and cooperation? Oh, is he an anarchist? Interesting. I'm adhering to my duty to I'm adhering to my duty to uphold justice. I just have my own style of it. No, you don't, but alright. Alright. Now that I get. Justice is more than a fancy name for the biggest, baddest power in town. I'm helping you because you're a bit of an unpredictable shit. And I'm old and bored. It doesn't sound old and bored. Tired of straining at the end of my leash. Surprises are all that keeps the days interesting. That, and you are technically the member of the court, as am I, rather. So honor demands that I guide and mentor you. Or at least try before putting you down. So you're testing me before killing me? Testing you, yes. But the verdict is still up in the air as to whether or not I snuff out your life. Questions like this don't sell me on the notion of your longevity. Longevity, rather. Just how old are you? About 300, give or take. At some point, you stop counting. Yeah, I probably would too. Let me ask something else. What? Maybe another time. You're too curious for your own good, kid. I'll see you later. For now, take this and think on it. His right hand darts forward, and a sharp pain rips through your rib cage. Your first thought is that you've been stabbed, but when you grab the wound, it's only his fist you feel gripped tight. A folded parchment tucked between his knuckles. You take the parchment, and the Archon finishes the handoff with a shove. Wait, I already have that. Run along, yeah? And try not to get killed. Thanks. Did you seriously just give me something I already have? Please don't tell me you did. I'll be very sad about that, because I like spells. I just don't like spells that I happen to already have. Freaking hell, he did give me something I already knew. Can you sell it for a decent amount of gold? Oh. 1 bronze or something. That's lovely. Okay. Well. Yeah, that was interesting. Actually thought that was going to be a fight. I'm not even joking. Ocean Spire, please. I'm guessing we can't go to Ironhearth. Yep, cannot go to Ironhearth. You have alienated your allies and have been denied access to this location. I'll go back to Traverse Junction in a moment. We could go now. Nothing's really stopping me, but... Eh. Enter scouting mode to... Okay, so scouting mode does give you a bonus to searching. Good to know. Much like most RPG games. Although some RPG games split them up. With the edict ended, there is bound to be countless discoveries of lost knowledge to unearth while buried underneath the The rust that the storm kicked up. Yeah, I'd say so. What's the status of your research? I'm happy to say that I've made some great progress. Sea beams at you and exhales a welcome breath. Allow me to show you my findings. I'm sorry, this is called Deathbringer. That sounds awesome. We need something with a forge upgrade. I want you to research more artifacts. Yes. More artifacts, please. Business is great. Everything here is expensive as heck. What is rapid casting? Oh, right. A guarded form or material force spell, huh? Do I have both of those sigils? Let's see. Atrophy, fire, illusion, frost, force. I have force, and I believe haste in one. Yeah, okay, that makes that way more interesting then. Because that means I don't need to cast haste on myself anymore. So I'll buy that, most certainly. Let's go to Puppet and train. Hey, Scarlet Chorus person. Braziers in abundance, but not enough things to burn. Puppet glances about in a distracted manner. Oh, it's you! Are you here for training? Yeah, I am. That's really expensive. Well, it's not really expensive, but... Okay. And I guess I could spend money on not giving them any of those skills, but alright. Control fire. Do I have another point here, or did I make that up? I think I made that up. Okay, whatever. Gift of Moments sounds awesome, and it's also in the end talent, so might as well just take it. Let's go ahead and do Student of Magic 3. And while we're here... Gosh, I think I need Lantry to come along, like... Because he's our healer, so... Oh, Lantry got to 100 in lore, huh? Interesting. He actually kind of rivals my own. I did not think he was that high, actually, to be perfectly honest. Vitality, I like that. Parry, I'm still not sure if I like that. Huh. What is Velos? Oh, here we go. Oh wait, we already read that. You seem fairly versed in the common language. Did you study at the Valum Citadel? Velos squints at you as if to sniff out some hidden motive, but finds none. You still call it by its old name. Most most these days refer to it as the burning library or the burning heap of shit. He has his composure. His composure visibly slouches. Yes, I had many colleagues and mentors far more scholarly on the subject of the written word and its many forms than I could ever grasp. His gaze wanders past you, escaping off into some distant memory. We lost many scrolls when the edict fell. What have you made for me? Nothing. All right. Again. Sweet. So I'm guessing we can't do a mission that requires me to return to Ironhearth. Bound my blade. Oh, what? This is an actual primary quest now? That's interesting. We are really going for the Dauntless? Okay. Hold on a moment. Much as I don't want to do this... Wait. I could substitute Kills in Shadow for Barrack, and I think I'd do that. I think he's probably pissed off at me, though. Barrack stares at you through his narrow eye slits, saying nothing at all. The only evidence that he still lives in the stem of heavy... Is the stem, no, the steam, rather. The steam of heavy, exhalations that escape the cracks of his helm. Are you okay? He continues to stare and moving. Though you can't see his face, you get the impression that his moon is darkened even further. The stench that his armor exudes has intensified. Are you mad about something?
You betrayed Graven Ash, the Legion,
Yep.
and our northern countrymen. As far as I'm concerned, you are a traitor to this campaign.
Barrack leans in close, looking ready to throttle you. It was my right as Tunan's fate binder to choose a side.
And you made no choice whatsoever. Well done. You will find the Tears a friendless, unsympathetic place. Let us be clear on one point. You have my blade, but my heart belongs to Ash and the North. I am a weapon bound to you only by duty. Nothing more.
Okay. Alright. The spire allows for a long and uninterrupted view. Barrack glances over the edge with hesitation and then shivers. I find restraint and limitations more to my liking, though it is nice to feel a breeze running through these plates of solid rust.
My Lord Binder, you have something which requires my attention?
Barrack salutes as he turns to greet you.
What can I do for you?
Graven Ash asked if you were unwell. What does he know that I don't? The Archon can be very free with his words, especially in the company of those he holds in confidence, and his care for the well-being of his soldiers is to be commended. However, I wish that he had said nothing special, nothing of my condition. I would not give you the impression that I am unfit for duty. What condition is that? The only obvious one, my armor. I am trapped in this shell with no form of escape. A year into this sorry state, and my armor shows no sign of weakness. If anything, the plates have grown tighter. They need constant oiling if I am to have any hope of sustaining a long march. There are other problems. I have not been able to inspect my body for wounds or infection. I know nothing of my physical condition. Until recently, I gave off a foul odor. Until recently. Lean closer. Either my reek is gone or my nose has fallen off. Neither possibility gives me peace of mind. Rather, I also feel less of the irritation and discomfort that I once did. I have sat up awake at night, wondering what it could mean. The range of possibilities frightens me. Do you think you're dead inside there? Wow, that's really creepy, actually. I don't know how that could be possible. It would make sense that I rotted in this iron shell and my body had given up its last. Or perhaps I died in the last battle of Stalwart and occupied this shape. And what would that make me? A skeleton? A shadow? An empty suit of rusted iron? It seems almost foolish to speculate. I am part of Ash's Legion, which is all that matters. I'm not the man I was when I entered Stalwart. I have always known that. But these worries of mine force me to consider ideas that are best left unexplored. Thank you for listening, if nothing else. You can help me prattle off to no end. You can help me prattle off to no end.
If you would have me travel at your side, then I am not opposed to seeing more of this degenerate realm. Onward.
Oh, you do level up. Okay. Ebb is the lowest? Really? How curious. Yeah, let's also... Is Siren a healer for some reason? I don't know what Siren could actually do. I've never actually used her. So what do we got here? Holy, what is this? Songs, a song of death. This, yeah, obviously she's a bard, but... Blood brings the dawn. Increases fire damage, huh? Interesting. A song of valor and defiance adopted by the Venturing Guard to boost morale in the rebellion. I don't see any healing songs, but okay. There's a song that represents the Bane. A song that terrorizes enemies with notes that conjure horrifying visions of the Bane. That's really interesting. So that's a buff. That's defense. Defense. Immune to engagement, huh? That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Now, what's war? Crush damage to enemies and forcefully pushes them away from her. Huh. Damn. Well, Lantry is the only healer. No wonder he has so much dialogue. Unless I'm the healer. Or we try going without a healer. That would be curious. That would definitely be curious, to say the least. Like, would Siren give us enough buffs to actually go without Lantry? That would be kind of interesting. Oh, I actually have to... okay, never mind. Glory in battle evokes the qualities... evokes the qualities of disfavor. When sung by Siren, it exemplifies those qualities in her allies. Interesting. Breath of Winter, To the Tears We March, Fate Binder's Victory, and dual vocalization. 2 songs at once seems pretty useful, in our case especially. Reviving Song, kind of a heal, I guess. She could. What is retained breath? I don't know what that is, but okay. Let's see what this actually is, because I don't actually know how she works. We could take Lantry and Siren rather than Siren and Ebb. That's definitely an option. Requires 6 breaths. This is so strange. So can she cast normal magic? She can. Okay, interesting. Very, very interesting. Immune to engagement seems fine. I don't really see the point in increasing the war tree. Because, I mean, that would just make her more offensive, and I think we have offensive stuff covered already. The aria of dissonance seems pretty cool, actually. Increases our armor, and the enemies will do less damage, so that's kind of cool. How long do these last? Really? 6 seconds? This is really hard to... I don't actually know how she functions, so it's hard to know how useful dual vocalization would be. It seems like it'd be useful. Oh, excuse me. Gosh, yeah, this is tough. Okay, you know what? Aria of Dissonance, and we could freeze people. Increase the range. Do we really need 2 meters? Interesting. This will be 4 meters, I'm sure. I will get that if I feel like range is an issue, which I don't know if it is. Sustained breath is a talent that I mean, I feel like maybe I should just, like... I'm actually just gonna go with saving these points for now until I know how she actually functions. After I know that, then I'll be able to make more intelligence decisions. So then, Barrack, you are a tank. Wow, okay. The Sentinel tree is a tank. Granting a bonus to armor, that sounds awesome. Increase the number of enemies he can engage. Kind of cool. Defender's charge could definitely be cool. Bond of honor. Yeah, let's do that. This also buffs them, right? Kind of. Well, 2. That's probably a lot more than I'm thinking. Really? Okay, well, if we have freaking Siren and Barrack just like with a bunch of AoE things that reduce our damage taken, and that seems pretty good. Heroic Defense could also be pretty good because without Erase the Record, this pretty much does the exact same thing. A damage absorbing shield, 50 damage. Not too bad. Stands Phalanx 2. What's Phalanx 1? Does Phalanx okay, here it is. Seems good to me. Let's do that. We could, so we'll be 2 points off from Shield of Suffering. Their Resolve. Oh, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. %40 shield effectiveness. Sure, why not? Because he's going to be a tank, so might as well increase his vitality and tankiness as much as possible. Now, here's another questionable part. Like, how do we level her up exactly? This is affliction duration. It does not increase. I wish there's something that said like this is a good stat for Siren. That'd be nice. Her finesse is really high. That's curious. I will think about Siren's stats later. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And of course, we need to actually give her spells. So, with an 89 skill, we could probably do quite a bit. I want Control Life. Or a Sigil Life to actually use Control Life spells. That would probably actually make Siren healer, now that I think about it. For now, though. Charge Fist. I don't think I want to... Electric Jolt. Probably okay. Reaching Grasp. 70. And could we make it 80? We can. Is there any other way we could make it 80? 95. Okay, sure. Electric Jolt here. And not for me. I don't care about that. Okay, what else do we have here under Shock? Grounding Core. Enemies that strike the ally are zapped for shock damage, not shark damage. Although shark damage would be pretty badass too. Rapid casting could be pretty cool for it. Not gonna lie. Ball lightning? I guess let's give... I don't know. I have no clue what my thought process here is. Force. We could give her haste as well, because more haste is always a good thing in my opinion. So no recovery time sounds absolutely awesome. Oh, but I can't have Spell Surge on it too. That's a bit unfortunate. I don't know. Rapid casting just seems so good. 100 and... I mean... Jesus. There's something that's like... It buffs it when I cast it on other people, right? Right. Selfless magic. Interesting. I think we do that. Can I seriously have... Okay. I'm curious about this. I could test this right now, actually. So if I have 2 of the exact same skill, if I use it, does that trigger the other cooldown as well? If not, why don't I have a bunch of fireballs? It does. Okay, well, I mean, it still could be situational, I suppose. That's kind of lame, because I wanted to try my idea about having a bunch of fireballs. Remove, sure. I don't really want that anymore. Let's get rid of this as well. Don't care about that. I like Glowing Barrier, Searing Palm. 95. Can we upgrade this very slightly? 105. Sure. I mean, ranged, I don't really care about. Spell Surge. I love Spell Surge with Searing Palm. Yeah, I think... I mean, we could put range on it. Why not, right? Update, yeah. Lore Master, cool. Now, what about this? 55. Let's increase the duration. We could add the marked affliction to it. Spell Surge could also be interesting, actually, now that I think about it. The duration lasts for so long, I feel like I don't really need to improve it. 105 on the spot, huh? Okay, kind of into this. Now, Fireball. Again, 105. Awesome. Marked's cool. Yeah, fine. We'll just sit. We'll sit with that. Glowing Barrier, on the other hand, this is... Could definitely put Rapid Casting on. That seems better to me. That would make it a lot more appealing, at least. I could reduce its cooldown, but really, I don't need to. So, no thanks. 105. Good. Good enough. Now, Twisting Flame. Could we increase this? Oh, damn it. So close. Let's reduce its cooldown. But that barely reduces its cooldown, so I don't feel like that's terribly interesting. Okay, fine, whatever. Now, we do have 2 more spell slots, and I think this is as... Well, maybe we could have, like, 4 more, and I just don't know how to get it right now, but I'm pretty sure we have all the perks that increase our additional spell slots. Concussive Bolt. Could we... What else could we do here? What would Dazed actually do? Recovery? Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Ooh, Withering Cloud. Could be fun. Spell Surge again, and that'll be that, really. Okay. I think that's it. That's all we do for me for now. But probably the more important thing is everyone else. So for Ebb, Electric Jolt. I say let's increase its strength, and that's pretty much all she could do. I don't know the Sigil Terratus right. Spectral Blur. It seems like such a good idea, but I don't know. Rhyme Spike, sure. Actually, we should be giving her a ton of frost spells. So Sigil Frost, Distant Impact. Okay, never mind, not that one. Permafrost, what's this? Coat the target in a thick layer of icy armor while protected slash pierce and frost are frost armor are greatly increased, but shock and crush armor are reduced. Okay, that seems kind of cool. If used properly. Her lore is so low that I can't really... I guess I can do one upgrade here. Path of Frost. Ooh, this sounds awesome. Now, Charged Fist for Barrack. Actually seems okay. We can increase the amount of damage it does, I guess, but besides that, I think it's perfectly fine the way it is. And Spectral Blur. Still think that that's a good idea, too. Spell Surge could be kind of cool with that. Or increasing its strength. And that's it. Okay, well, I think that's fine. I just realized both tanks that we have. I guess we could just forego the need for a healer if we have, like, potions all over the place. Maybe that'll be a way to not need a healer, I don't know. We should be kind of hard to take down, especially if I'm going one-handed weapons now. Or maybe this is a terrible idea. I don't know. I have no clue. Okay. Next. Entertainer. Ooh, that's pretty interesting. All right. Okay. So what is heavy armor? Does it, I guess that literally just means heavy armor. Leather, is that fine? I do not know yet, actually. We'll see. We will see. Merchant's tunic. Very fitting. Is she fine for the most part? I mean, we could. Oh, wait. This, I think that's worth it, actually. This is a lot of... Yeah, it's a lot of additional armor. For, a really meager cost, in my opinion. It increases the recovery speed slightly. I shouldn't give her too much of that, but, you know, if she gets hit, then I'll be glad I did. At least I think I will. At least I hope I will. The fact that her hand is part of the icon on Songbird's gloves is a bit creepy, but it's not really her hand, because that would be really creepy if that was the case. Psycho, I took your hand off because it wasn't good enough. Okay, well, she's pretty much good to go. Barrack, pretty much also good to go. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, his armor needs to be upgraded. With the Spire Forge upgrade. Okay, do we have that? I don't know if we have that. World map, please. Can we just... Okay, good. We could travel from here. Thank goodness. Oh, hello. Well, let's first go to Trapper's Junction, since we're right here. And we've done a lot of nothing anyways. Well, it's good that Barrack does not hate me. Well, I mean, he hates me, but he didn't betray me, so that's a plus.